Not many people can say their life has been turned into a best-selling book, an award-winning docu-series and 2 films.
It sounds a bit like an angel sign, doesn't it? He's no angel, though. He's a very naughty boy. Dave Fishwick's story of setting up his bank in his hometown of Burnley continues to inspire and now is being turned into the stage musical, Bank of Dave the Musical. Thrilled to have you here, Dave. It's always so lovely to have you with us.
Good morning, good morning.
This
good morning, good morning.
Story of yours just keeps getting more and more surreal.
It's bonkers, isn't it? Watching somebody play on stage is just another level, and Sam Lupton, that plays me, looks more like me than I do.
We talked about it last time you came in because I think we were talking about it because you've had the films, there's been 2 films, you've had books, we sent you out to Hollywood because, of course, you're rubbing shoulders with all the Oscars actors as well. But a musical, Dave.
I remember doing the Oscars for you, and I remember at the end of the night I was there with Machine Gun Kelly having a drink across from Elton John, and I just said, it's for Ben and Kat. They said, no problem.
So how did the musical come about? Whose idea was it?
2 and a bit years ago, I was approached by a guy called Matt Williams, who's very heavily involved with making the movies with me.
Right.
And he just said, Dave, we need to make a musical. And I just thought, wow. And then Piers Ashworth is the guy that writes it. He writes Mission Impossible for Tom Cruise. He writes the movies as well. Netflix involved, Matt Williams involved. And then Nikolai Foster, who does Billy Elliot and Kinky Boots, he just said, Dave, let's make this happen.
Wow. And so what's the music like? What's the style of it? What can people expect?
Well, Rob Madge did the book, which is Write It, and then the music's by Pippa Cleary, who's just wonderful. And she does a lot for Broadway, and the songs are about Burnley and me dad and the local community. And it's basically about starting with absolutely nothing and at the end achieving a lot of things.
Yeah.
Amazing. And your grandson stars as a young version of you.
Parker Fishwick, 10 years old. He's about this big, we're about that big. And then on that side, look at that. He's got more hair than I have. I told him, don't get used to that hair.
Tell us about Parker getting the role and how he feels about representing you in the musical.
He just loves it. He goes to an acting school on a Saturday, a community acting club called Act One for Beginners, and he's been doing that for about 6 months, and he's been taking part on the little plays and things, and when I got the opportunity to get him in, he's 10 years old. He was 10 years last Monday, 10 years old. Oh, he was so excited.
And so is he going to try it? Because I know that he pre-recorded his bits at the moment.
Because he's going to go to school.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is he going to try and kind of go on the stage too?
We're going to try and get him in on one of the big shows to actually get him on the stage as well. But it shows when I was back in time, when I was 10. I mean, I lived in a house and I didn't know anybody even had an inside toilet until I was 11 years old. You know, I grew up in a very, very poor family, but there was a lot of love around. And that's what mattered. Me and my big brother, Andrew, we used to go to the local tip and we'd get a couple of pram wheels and some wood and a bit of rope to do some steering on the front and we'd make a go-kart.
Is that the 2 of you there?
Yeah, that's my big brother, Andrew.
Oh, it must get emotional, though, at certain parts as well, because it is your life and it's your family. And when they set those amazing words to the music, it must just feel really emotional at certain points.
My dad had 2 jobs. So my dad got up very early in the morning, about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and he'd go to the local farm, and he was a farm labourer. So he'd work on the farm, milking the cows and things. There he is, there holding me at the end of our back street. And he'd work on the cows and things, and then about 12 o'clock, half 12, he'd then walk down to the local mill and he'd do the 2 till 10 shift as a tackler fixing the looms. 7 days a week. My mum was a weaver. And that's just what people did back then. You know, you worked hard.
Yeah.
And here you are, on our sofa, talking about your story, not only being a couple of films and all the books and stuff, but a musical, Dave. I mean, you must have to pinch yourself.
Well, I did have a tear in my eye when they played the song about my dad. I miss my dad terribly. My dad died of Parkinson's, but I miss him terribly. But just having my mother there just is wonderful. I mean, she's got a little bit of dementia, but she remembers the past, and it's just wonderful. I've had my arm around my mum the other day watching it, and I just thought, that's special.
Was there any suggestion at any point that you might make an appearance in the chorus? Did they get you to audition, Dave, and give them a little song?
I did get up at the end and say a few words, and I think you've got a clip of us on the stage at the end, and I brought Nikki on, and I said to everybody, look, the most important decision you'll ever make in your life is your partner. 32 years we've been together, and the lovely Hayley Tamerden from Corrie and Emmerdale plays Nikki, and she's beautiful, and I thought, I've got my arm round Hayley and arm round Nicky. I'm living the dream.
Aww. So Dermot and Ali had a part in the other show.
Yes, the
Is
film.
there one for us in the...
Well, can you sing?
Oh, can
he
I
was
sing?
Conker, for goodness sake.
I got to the final of the Masked Singer,
Conker.
Dave.
Well, one of the songs is Burnley born and bred, and it goes, Burnley born and bred, Burnley born and bred, Burnley born and bred.
Oh, dear.
It's a good job they don't have me singing, but I tell you what it is, I think we can give you a part. I
Something
genuinely
in there.
mean it. Would you do it if I get you on
Oh,
stage?
course
we're
we
in.
would.
We're in. We'll
You're
do
in,
anything.
Ben and Cat.
Anything.
Bank of Dave musical, it's happening. It's the future.
You're in. You're up north at the minute because I know you're at the Lowry, and then it's moving to the Curve. But is there chance that it might come to the West End?
Yes, later in the year it'll be in the West End, and that's where I think you guys can make your big debuts.
We're in.
It's happening.
We're in.
This
West
morning,
End.
ITV, Bank of Dave musical.
Love it.
Are we going to do it?
Let's do it.
Hooray!
The problem is his enthusiasm
Yes,
is
it's so infectious, it's annoying.
you can't help it. Thank you for coming on
Thank
the show,
you
Dave.
so much.
lovely.
It's
Lots
always
of
a
love
joy,
to you all.
Dave.
Thank you.
Congratulations and continue good luck with everything as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You can watch Bank of Dave the musical at the Lowry in Salford until the 16th of May, and then from the 20th to the 30th of May at the Curve in Leicester. It's going to be great.
It's only a matter of time before it's going to Broadway as well.
Oh,
though, right,
yeah,
Dave?
can you imagine?
Well,
New
they
York
said
as
from
well.
Burnley to Broadway.
Exactly.
It makes sense.
Ben, in big letters and lights.
It's the next chapter. It has
It's
to
happening.
happen.
He's
It
going to
has
take us with him,
I am.
apparently.
All the way.
So,
Dermot, I mean, look at Dermot and Alison. They
Yeah,
ended up
exactly.
#1 Netflix movies. You're next.
Stunning.
thank you.